Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I've got another little haul from Temu. So when I made these, I guess I did them close together because I had a few in the last video that I put up too. And there's a few more that arrived then yesterday. So first thing I got was this tape measure. It's brilliant, see, because it just goes round in circle, okay. So you can measure round things, right? It goes down in there, and then you take this out as far as you want to measure around something. Now, say you want to know how big around this is, or your waist, or your arm, or anything like that yourself, but you just press the button. Well, surely I didn't break it already. What's going on with that? Oh no, see, it went into the size. Now, so that's 18 centimetres. So when you notice this, the thing I noticed was that it doesn't start at 1, right, there, because you have to account for that bit in the middle there, see? When you got this circle, that bit in there would be 1, 2 inches and then 3 inches. You get me? Pretty clever, hey? Do your finger if you wanted to measure how big around that. Because, but I don't know if that'll work because it's not actually round. You need something that's, you know, like a round thing. Get your cotton reel. So therefore that is 13.5, nearly 14 centimetres around that cotton reel. Okay, pretty cool. I like it. I thought, oh dear, I'll have a try at one of those. Somebody I've seen had one of those, and I thought I'll have to have a go at that. But then when I seen it, I thought, oh dear, it doesn't start till here. And I showed it to Jeremy, and a little while later he said, yeah, but that's you've got to account for this bit in here. So that bit in there has got to be in the, you know, in the measurement too. You get me? There you go. Okay, so that's fixed. Sorry about that flicking noise. Okay, so that was good. I got some fish. I do like these fish. Now, these would be nice for my work. Mind you, I don't intend to always make them things with fish on, but you never know what you might want to put there. These are beautiful. They're heavy. They are heavy, and they are really nice. Look, aren't they? My favourite is, of course, the blue one. Look, that's a nice one too. Look, aren't they pretty? And they feel really cold because they're metal of some sort. And I don't think they were expensive at all, which was really good. And you get 20 of them, and they'll look really nice on the pictures and things that I'm making, or even on my bags, anywhere, you know, on the crazy patchwork stuff. So I was really pleased with them. I bought myself a mouse for my laptop because I don't like to use the pad thing at the front, so I use a mouse. It's the shape of a beautiful little car. Oh dear, it's cool. I should have brought it in and showed you. It is so neat. I'm wrapped with it. I've got these magnetic closures because I'm hoping that these will work with my my bags or my journals or something, because you just have to, when it comes apart, you stitch this here onto one side and this onto the other side, and then it just clips together. I'm excited about doing that, to use them to clip together. I have got some in something that magnetic closures. I wonder if I got any that I paid a fair bit of money for, which didn't impress me at all. Oh, here, these ones here. I didn't pay a lot for these at all. I've had these ones here that have got the... You'd think I'd use some of this stuff, wouldn't you? Look. I got these ones here that you can actually... You don't stitch in, you put them through your fabric. Because then you've got this bit here too. It goes on, and then you clamp it down, and then they clipped together like that. But these, some of them cost me a lot of money. Then I bought some on AliExpress, I think, and they weren't very dear at all. So now I have a big box of these. I've got actually put one part of it there. I don't know what to do with that. There's my my idea of what I was going to do with that. So, well, I put that in there so I'd know that that's what I'm doing. Okay, so they were a really good buy. Then I was thinking about the gypsy journal that I'm making. I am making it eventually. So I bought these stickers. Aren't these beautiful? My printer's been giving me the jip playing up on me. I can't get it to work, so I'm going to take it off the computer or the laptop, and then I'm going to put it in and see if that works. But I've got these anyway now, so I won't have to print off anything to... I don't know if these are all the same. Pretty close. So it looks like the same face, but these faces are digital, and that's good, so there's nobody really, you know, so that's all right. So you can use them in your books. And these are like, well, they're gypsy ladies, aren't they? Nice gypsy ladies. All I've got to do is figure out what on earth I'm going to make with them, how I'm going to incorporate them into the pages. You know, so and I will. Might cut the white background off, I don't know. But anyway, so that was those. I ordered these, felt like to me, really, really long time ago, because they actually was nearly late, those ones. And this here I got as well, because I wanted to have some sort of, this is called ice blue wings, and I don't know, I can't see any wings anyway, but anyway. So you got this cover, like that. It's a cover. But these are pretty much all the same, you know. They look a little bit, they are a little bit different, but, you know, you got two of those. It's good paper, really nice paper. It's got a lovely texture to it. Feels a little bit rough, sort of. And that one. Oh, there's three of those. They're pretty close to being the same, aren't they? So I've got to come up with an idea. I've got to do some tags with some of them. That's what the idea was, but I don't want them to be all exactly, and they're not quite, but there must be three of each one or something, I think. Well, look at this. And that's okay. That's all fine. No, they're different. I mean, you wouldn't have to use the whole bit, would you? You could just do something with them, and that's what I intend to use it a bit. I was thinking it was a bit more variety of things, you know, different things, but these are all dream catchers and feathers and things, and that's all right, though. That's nice. Nice colours and that. I'm sort of really getting keen to get started on that journal too. Oh, well, I've got a bit done, but not much. I've got lots of things to get started on. I don't know which video that I was going to try and get back to each piece of work each day, but I don't think I'm going to do that now. I think I'm going to go and finish them all myself in my own time out or whatever, and then come back and show you what I've made, because I need to get started on some new different things for interest's sake. This is pretty cool. You could do that sort of thing yourself anyway, make one of those. I suppose that's a good idea. That's an idea. I could take the idea off this. I could pinch that idea. Oh well, scrapbook it. I don't know what they call it, something like scrapbook. What's that? Something. Scrap lift, I don't know. Anyway, so then I got, which I don't even think, I think this is what I ordered. I'm hoping, but it's okay, because they look all right. I got some washies and some washi tape, but it's got some really nice bits in there, so I wasn't that disappointed with it. I just probably couldn't see it properly, I don't know, because I didn't realise it was metallic. It was metallic, so. But I do really like this blue one here. Oh, well, this blue one here, this is my favourite. And I'm thinking that these were the tones of the ones that I was after, but it doesn't matter, because these are really nice. They look like little tiles, don't they? Look at that. Just like little tiles. That's a nice one, isn't it? And there's a fair bit on these. Fair bit on there, so it wasn't too disappointing. I reckon I've seen that and thought, oh yeah, I'll go with that. Look at this, it's easy to start too by the look of this. Yeah. Very sticky. Oh goodness. Wow. I think that's because it had it. Oh, so you got stuff behind that as well. Oh, I see, look. Oh, I do like that idea. That's really nice, isn't it? You can, oh, wow. That's plenty sticky enough, yep. So they have actually got it stuck down with something else to start off with. Well, they're nice. That's really nice, that is. So it's got a paper behind it as well. So when you, oh, that's a really good idea. I do like that. So they're pretty, aren't they? They'll look really nice on the edge of the papers. Or, you know, the pages or something, won't they? I like them. And then this nice little box, I'm going to keep them in there because I'm trying, like I said, we're trying to get organised, aren't we? So that's the best idea, to keep them in the same box that they're in. So it's not hard to get out at all, so that's all I need, and easy to put back in, so that's what I need. But anyway, so I think that was all that I got. Yeah, that's good. Of course, then the mouse. So I don't know. That didn't take me very long to put them up, so I'll have to go and show you something else that I want to do anyway. So we'll have to work on something today. Do something interesting, I hope. I need to get started. Actually, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to show you how to do this, because I did say I'll show you how to use this before I go any further. Right. Now I need to have a nice piece of fabric, something that I might use, eh? Instead of just putting on the thing and not bothering to use it later on, I might make some sort of a thingy. I'll tell you what it is in a minute when it comes to my mind. A clip that I can use on these scissors here are pretty good. These are pretty good scissors. So I'm going to cut along here, make it like a closure thing that I can use on something anyway. Okay. Right. Now I don't know whether, I suppose it'd be good to have two thicknesses. What do you think? Probably would be, Sonia. Be a good idea. How'd I go? Oh, look at that, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. There we go, that's a bit. And we'll have another bit, please. It has to be so wrinkly. Oh dear. Anyway, we'll get this bit off here. So what I do, I can make it so I can use it in the... I'll put this piece on here, and we'll cut it the same. I have to do it in the middle bit a bit. I'm just trying to get them pretty level. And that way I won't be... Right. Now if I fold that there, like that, fold this one over too. I don't think they're too wide. I think they'll be fine. So when they clip together, they're going to be like that, you see. Now, maybe you're going to have to stitch up the outside of them, so you better do that. Righto, so this is a how to use one of them things, alright? I've got a needle and thread here. I'm going to put the iron on. And hopefully not burn anything. Where's the plug? Okie dokie. So this is one of them, you never know what might eventuate, eh? Sorry about the squeaking noises. So we'll stitch along here. Now, you could put a bit of stiffening in it, but I wouldn't, because it'd be too thick for that little clip thing to go through. Little press study thing, won't it? It'd be too yeah, righto. I'll show you what you can do with this when I've finished today, because I think it'll be nice. It's a closure of some sort. And stitch down that side. I'll do this other bit. Hope we don't run out of stuff. Yeah. You've got them big father knots there. So like I said, this could be thinner if you wanted it to be, I suppose, but I'm going to put it on this, and I don't mind, you know, the thickness of it being like that. I just did one back stitch on there. And I'll do this one. So you could put this on paper or fabric. It'll work either way. I'll get back in and do. I've got a couple of ideas that I've oh, and if I don't think of that, I'm going to write down the lady's name that I'm thinking about when I come in here. I think now I've got to tell you about her, and I just, mine's a blank now. A lot of people have their rooms set up so they've got their computers in. Mine's not. Mine's not in here at all, and I don't have a phone with everything in it, so I don't know what. I just can't go and look it up. And that's not good. But anyway, I need to put that camera somewhere else where I can see what we're doing. 0 degrees here today. I mean, I know that's you people out there probably got it's a lot lower than that. Ours will get a little bit lower sometimes, but it's not good. It is either get really hot here or really cold. We're not into getting the halfway thing, which is not fair. Hopefully I can turn this through without pulling it all undone. Just push that through there without pulling it all undone, Sonia. So when you do yours, make sure you do more than one back stitch, because I wasn't thinking that I had to turn this the right way. It was not in my mind at all that I had to turn it through properly. There we go. It's a bit, what's the name? Maybe a bit loose, I don't know. Should be right. But with that, it did come undone a bit. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, Sonia. Where am I now? Over here. So we could top stitch that too if you wanted to, you know, go over it again so it'll stay nicely. Could even put some glue on it, it wouldn't have mattered. Lots of stuff is made with glue. There's probably even glue in the fancy bags they make these days to start with. Got to put them together somehow, don't they? We're just hoping this thing's going to work for Sonia today. Got to remember how it goes. I think I can. I think I can remember how it goes. Because I made a mistake the first time I did it, I thought, oh, this is not good, this doesn't work. And then I realised it was my mistake. So, okay, I want to get that a bit, come on, get out there nicely now and stop being painful. Righto. Sorry about the chair. Okay, press this. one of them corners is turned. It's around the corner. It's not a nice one at all. I'm trying to see where that thing is to get the fluff off. It's here. Be careful of this iron. Both of these have got wicked ends on them. I have my tweezers here. I picked them up off the floor yesterday. About time, eh? You're saying I would too. About time. I made them stitches way too big because this is a very fraying piece of fabric. Oh. Okay, yeah, settle down there. And break this, make it look bad. That's not good. I'm sorry about this. I've been doing this by myself. I'm not very nice. I'm not inviting you in there. Okay, so that's that bit. Pretty close to being okay. Picked the wrong sort of fabric to do that with. Just dropped something on the floor. Just got to make sure that iron doesn't burn anything. Righto. Now I've got these bits, okay. And they will look alright, but this is mostly just for to show you how. It would have been a lot better if it was a lot tidier, but so you get these. Now you can find these in the cheapy shops everywhere. Well, I used to see them. No idea how to use it. None whatsoever. So I'm going to put a mauve one on here, purple one. So you need this pointy bit. You need one of these little parts. You need this little part, and then you can get yourself another purple bit. Maybe, would you need to have two purple bits? Or you can get a silver one. Let's do the purple anyway, because these are both, well, these are all silver, you know, the outside bit, but I want that to be the good bit. Anyway, so what you do is you get the one that's got this part here on it. The little pointy bit. And you put it in that hole there, right? Because there's a hole, that one, and this one's not, it's got a little tiny piece out of there, but not much. So you put this pointy bit down in the hole, right? You push that into there, like that. And you get this purpley bit, and you sit that in this bit. You press it in a bit, you know, and that's spiky, so you need to be a bit careful. Now, well, you want... I'm going to turn it around like this. And then you push down, like so, on that. And there's no way near thick enough down through there. Pull it out, but it's in. It seems to have been that these things are spread out a bit on there, so I don't know why that happened. And then this one, you put the... There's two sides. There's one little hole that side, and there's a bigger hole. So the little hole you put in first. The little hole goes in first, I think, Sonia. In that part there, that's... Pushes down in the... And then this piece goes in that way. Like that. And then you put that onto the thing. And you press it down. You don't feel anything like clicking or catching or anything. It just doesn't. That one looks a bit better because look, see, it's got the little teeth have gone back in there a bit better. And then you've got this breast stud. Hey, look at that, and it works too. That's pretty cool, isn't it? These little teeth must have been a little bit too, I don't know what was wrong with them. They must have been into the centre too far or something. They're facing in, aren't they? And you can see that, but that's all right. I'm not going to be worried about that, isn't it? Because it actually works and you can put it together and pull it apart without pulling it out of there. This is a pretty thick, well, it's pretty thick what I've got there, I suppose. And then when you put it in something, you put that between the pages or the fabric to make it, to have it to close. Or you can put it on your page, you know, this is probably a page, you can put that on there, another page, and you just go like this, and it's in there. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? Well, I mean, I might have struggled a bit, felt like I wasn't getting it done, but it just goes in pretty easy, doesn't it? It stays there too. Because I'm tugging on that pretty hard to get it open and shut, and it's working. And it worked on the cardstock. You can do it with cardstock. Imagine you could do it with paper, but I think it'd tear. I think that when you tried to get it apart, I think the paper would tear. So you're not going to be sitting there pulling it undone and closing it all day like this. You're not going to be doing that all day, are you, with it? So that's pretty cool. I'm really impressed with that. I like those. I do like them. I'm a bit disappointed though because they weren't more coloured ones. I would like to have had more coloured ones. And then this thing, you can buy them like they're a bit plasticky, but it'll still work. I think I've seen a lady work with one, and it still works okay. So that was good. I had a really good find, and I really liked that. Put amongst me other tools here that I've got to do stuff with. So that'll be all I'll do today on here. So I better go, and I'll come back and I'll show you something another day. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.